It's the National Football League on EA Sports,
where we'll see a brawl inside the AFC North. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Monday Night.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wilson going to come out throwing. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. An incredible run right there by Russell Wilson. And the Steelers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. So now the Bengals get ready for their first drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball.
And right away, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now it's Wilson. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Pat Freiermuth from 17 yards out. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They'll send the tight end in motion. This is Brown going up the middle. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Murray now to throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out...
What, on that ball?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball. What's going on? Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here to play in the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Van Jefferson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come.
Murray fighting, lost the football, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yeah.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration. You'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
They'll roll him out, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Steelers are able to add on to that lead. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. Here's 2nd and 3. As they've got it as we resume action. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes this 35-0 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now 2nd and 3. Play fake. Murray. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Here's Murray. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. A short one there to Freiermuth. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw is Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Russell Wilson, 22 yards. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point now by Boswell. And the route is on here in this first half. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Russell Wilson finishing things off with a touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit widening a little bit further. 1st and 10. He's got Harrison left side complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. An inside give, Brown. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. And that's blocked. The Steelers get it. And we can start to see that developing from up here. He came off the punter's right side. He got in there quickly.
He did, and so the question's going to be, did you hang in there long enough on the edge to block? In college, what you try and do is shove him out of his path, and then you take off running.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Steelers take the block punt and convert it into 6 points. Boswell for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bengals set to take over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing now is Murray. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. That's 2nd down. Murray going to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Murray. And that will be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
The Steelers offense and Russell Wilson headed back onto the field. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. And quickly they get to the line. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. The Bengals offense and Kyler Murray headed back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. They run out of the gun with Swift. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This is Swift on the counter. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Murray from midfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Harrison. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Murray now. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their...
And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Oh, what a move. There he goes again. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Russell Wilson, 81 yards. And the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. Back now in Pittsburgh. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Christian McCaffrey, 28 yards. And the Steelers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Murray. Oh, a wide open receiver. It's Harrison. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Murray escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Man open left side is Brown. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Murray. That is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Oh, this is blocked. The Steelers get him, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
So even when they get a touchdown in this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest for them, they can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, just not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. Oh, we finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
Oh, nice move. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. Fights forward at the 20. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.